Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Cubarsí. Pedri. Fermin. Koundé. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Danny Vivian gets it away. Now it's Guruzeta. Sunset played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Barcelona starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Clipped into space. Rafinha! Berenguer gets rid without sophistication. Fermin. Rafinha.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now.
Fermin! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Fermin is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, what a climb! Iñaki Williams gets good distance on it. Pedri. And it's Balde. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Koundé, So it is still 0-0. Pedri. Balde. Fermin. Oh, good spread. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Yamal. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? It's run loose here. Yuri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Unai Simon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Eric Garcia. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rafinha. Balde. Fermin. Yamal. Fermin. Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Rafinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And it's Balde. Chooses to go back. Chance, surely! It's a pretty loose pass. Yuri. Laporte. Yuri has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Laporte gets it clear. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Barcelona, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ferran Torres! A real chance and a real let-off. Fermin, and it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. And the finish! Sunset. And now the breakaway. Yamal. Fermin. Koundé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. That's very neat. Balde tries a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is out of play.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eric Garcia. It's a throw-in. Jaureguiza. Thinks one through. Iñaki Williams looking to get on the end of this. Koundé. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal looking to run onto it. And the goalkeeper's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Ferran Torres really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo! And that would have won it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely...
Goes for the shot!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Olmo. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. Rafinha! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.